All right, go.
Okay. Technical difficulties, guys. We have to repeat the spot. So after lunch ends, Lilac is just talking with Dakota, about a bunch of things. Mentions that she's going to going somewhere with the rest of her team. And she's just like, "Man, what are you planning on doing since you know you got a lot of free time now?"
Uh, I don't really know.
Hmm. Well, if I got some spare time, um, I'd like to go around you after I'm done with this. If I got any time spare.
All right, that sounds good.
All right. All right. See you later.
All right, see ya. Have fun.
Yeah, as everyone's getting ready, I'm assuming that we're all in the dorms now before we head out, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah, everyone kind of see Peter making down a little bit of a list of stuff to look for, and it just seems to be just like random shit that doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense.
Hmm. All right. All right. Does anyone else do some preparations before you guys head out?
Lilac's just gonna grab her stuff, her bag, and all that, just to make sure she has space for all the stuff and has her cash and everything.
All right.
It's really all there is else to it. She's just still wearing the same clothes as usual.
All right. So you guys, after you're all done preparing, get all your stuff, you guys head into town. Actually, just as you guys head out, a few people stop you who want to join up. It's Nicholas, Marvin, and Ebony.
Oh,
Oh, hey guys.
what's up?
If it wouldn't be too much trouble, could we maybe accompany you?
I mean, it's all up to it's all up to the rest of the crew. I don't mind.
I'm good.
All right, I guess it's unanimous. Welcome aboard.
All right, awesome. Let's get going then.
All right, so let's go.
Yeah, so one of the things that Peter will keep an eye out for is some sort of um, places might sell like some side-in electronics, like spare parts or whatever.
hmm Yeah, as you guys head downtown, you head to this new marketplace. Got lot of shops and stalls selling things. Peter, the first line of shops you see has exactly the kind of things you were looking for.
Oh, perfect. He'll he'll take out his notes and kind of be looking for the some spare parts and what have you.
Yeah, Marvin takes a look at the marketplace, just like, wow, this place is big. I think we should split into two groups to cover more ground. Ebony's like, all right, I'll go with Peter then. Marvin's like, great, I'll go with not Sid's group. And Ebony just laughs.
Wow. So who's going? Who's going with whom?
Nicholas will adjust his glasses and be like, I'll go
Peter
with.
will look over and say, "Are you sure you might be able to learn?" Peter will just like look over and say, "Are you sure you might learn ways to get better, become better than Sid if you end up going hanging out with him?"
Or you'll just get teased all the time.
Nicholas will adjust his glasses and be like, I'll go with Miss Towns' group.
Oh, okay. You know what, Nicholas? You want to go with Sid?
Yeah, sounds like a plan.
All right. That I can do, Sid. Oh, I mean, yeah. I say Sid, Nicholas, Lilac, and then maybe the other four in the other.
Okay, so the groups are.
Because it's seven people, so it's got one group's gonna be less people.
Okay, so it's Ebony, Peter. Who else is going with Peter?
Millie and Marvin.
Okay, then. So Millie, Marvin, Peter, Ebony, and then Nicholas, Sid, Lilac. All right, cool. This is perfect. All right, so then. All right, so.
Clan.
All right, so starting with Peter's group, you guys go to the stall that Peter was looking at. Just like, wow, where did they get all this scrap from?
Clean. We are. Well. Lilac just replies with a finger gun. Lilac replies with a finger gun to Sid, and bang!
Bang!
Stop it.
Yeah, for the most part, they'll notice like Peter's grabbing like a whole bunch of kind of like odds and ends. Like it just doesn't seem like a lot of this stuff would be usable.
I was just like, huh. Well, that's a shame then. As you guys are looking at the stall, you hear someone like a stall over being like, "Oh, come on! Why don't they have the fabric I wanted?" It's like, who exactly is that? I'll tell you exactly who it is. Let me make sure that's the right image I just copied, and not have all the egg on my face. Yeah, it is. You look to your left at the other stall, and I'll post it in the Discord. You see this person. And the first thing Ebony's just like is like, what the fuck is her outfit?
Okay.
Oh, blind.
That's the first thing Ebony's just like. She just to start motioning stuff in front of her face is just like, I feel kind of bad about this. And then the person replies, "I'm not blind, you dumbass."
Well, okay then.
Okay.
she looks over at the rest of you, is just like, tell this stupid reptile to stop bugging me. And everybody's like, stupid reptile. Okay, listen to me, you bunny little shit.
Peter
Okay.
is going to quickly get between the two. Is like, okay, we're not doing this now.
We're
Person's just like, heh, it's fun. Honey, you have to be held back by Mr. Soup Can Arm here.
Peter's going to do the slow turn to look at her and say, I'm sorry, what was that?
Wow, my
I
mistake. I knew you had a soup can arm. I didn't know you had soup cans in your ears as well.
okay, people. I think we got off on the wrong foot here. Um,
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not I'm someone that just crawled out of a really bad fairy tale. So how about you take your little little pink ass and leave? Intimidation.
Oh boy.
okay. Wait, no, is the other group here? I think is it just this one group actually? I don't.
It's just Peter's group for now. You guys separated.
Okay, so yeah, we separated already, so I can't. I'll be for 1 second.
All right.
If that's the case, just keep going.
Okay. The person's just like, oh, you think you're a big tough boy, do you? Evan will just be like, it's not worth it, Peter. You know, if Penny was here, she'd say the same. You see her ear perk up, just like, wait, you know Penny? Emily's like, yes.
Why?
The person will relax and be like, oh, my mistake. I'm one of her old teammates. Nice to meet you. My name's Evelyn.
Peter just kind of stops for a moment, like trying to process that for a second. It's like, what? Like, hi then.
And Emily's like, yeah, hi. And Emily's just like, so Evelyn, was it? Random question, but, how old are you? Oh, I'm only like 18, 19 or so. And Emily's just like, ah, I see. Just mutters under her breath, motherfucker, her tits are gigantic. And Emily's just like, and Evelyn's just like, what was that? Nothing.
So I'm assuming because that she was Penny's old teammate, that she might recognize the metal that now makes up Peter's new arm.
Actually, let's see. Okay, let me go get Evelyn's stats real quick. Do, 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 do. Evelyn. I'll have her roll detection to see if she picks up on that. Okay, that's that. Let's see. Does she? Does she realize that? Yes. Yes, she does.
I'm assuming it's probably the color scheme that gives it away.
Well,
So
no,
what's happening?
she'll recognize the shape. It's just like, wait a minute. That seems like the same kind of metal that they used that Penny was made of. You fiend! Did you take her apart? I'll kick your ass right here.
No, that no. She helped me reconstruct this new one after I kind of broke it.
Oh, well, okay then.
Peter is keeping out the fact that he broke it fighting her. He's leaving that part out.
And Ebony's just like, I'm surprised it took you that long to figure it out. I mean, the color scheme's pretty different. And it's just, Evelyn's just like, well, yeah, of course I would know that. I'm colorblind. And Ebony's just like, oh, that would explain your outfit, all right. And she's like, what did you say?
Listen, I do believe we all got on the wrong foot here. Yeah, we're yeah. Penny is our instructor, so
Oh, she's a teacher now. Neat. Marvin will finally walk over and be like, yeah, you said you were one of her old teammates? Sure was. Oh, hang on a second. If she's an instructor, you're Beacon students, right?
that's right.
Well then, I guess most likely the next time we see each other will be at the Vital Festival. Oh, your team's in the Vital Festival.
Who isn't in the Vital Festival at this point?
The Vital Festival. Everyone
Right.
is here.
God damn it.
Well, I'm gonna get back to my
Oh,
cloth
hold on,
shopping. But yeah, as she turns away,
hold on a
Peter
sec.
wanted to say something.
I want to see if I know if she has any emblems in what school she's from.
Okay,
Real quick.
then. In that case, give me that detection. All right, it takes you a bit. You have to sort of study what's on the front of her, but you can tell that she's from Atlas Academy.
Wait a sec. Oh, you're from Atlas, aren't you?
Yep, me and my team moved to Atlas after the last Vital Festival. Ugh, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Yeah, I kind of heard about that. Okay, real quick, out of character. We met someone else that was from Atlas, didn't we? Or was it for another group, another class
Nope.
entirely?
That was a different academy. This is the first time you're meeting someone from Atlas.
Okay. We've yeah. My knowledge on the whole thing is kind of I know the basics, but I've yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, my apologies. I'll let you get back to your shopping because I got more fabric shopping to do. It's like, but how do you fabric shop when you're color? You know what? I'm just gonna leave it. All right. So,
Yeah, as she actually walks away, I'll be like, huh, interesting.
mm, all right. Meanwhile, with Sid, Lilac, and Nicholas,
All right.
Nicholas is just sort of coming along. So, let's just see what Lilac or Sid are looking for.
Well, I suppose right now I'm just helping Sid find some dust. Try to help him with the dust stuff.
All right. All right. So you guys are looking about, and as you
Mhm.
find a dust a stall that might have what you guys are looking for,
Mhm.
much like with the last group, you overhear someone muttering a stall or two over. It's just like, no, 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 that won't look good on my axe here. No, no. Ugh, why is it
Oh,
so
dear.
hard to find guitar bling?
What?
You look over, you
Uh,
see this person, this fairly tall lady with like just blazing orange hair and what looks like a bladed guitar on her back.
oh, that's a nice. Lilac will approach her. It's like, well, that's a nice guitar you got there.
Hmm. Oh, why, thank you. That's a
I
nice
heard you were.
pair of glasses you have. I got nothing.
I'm sorry. Look, I wasn't fishing for some compliments on my own, so it's fine.
Yeah, don't
Uh,
sweat it.
when I heard you were like talking about something for about your axe or whatever.
Oh yeah, I was trying to find something that would look nice on Sheila here, and she'll pull up the guitar off her back.
So that's what you were.
Because of course it's called that.
All right. Mm, I see you're trying. Yeah, no, I don't quite understand why you need some fabric for it, but
Not some fabric. I want to deck this thing out with whatever looks nice on it. But none of these stalls have anything that would look good on it. Yeah.
mm, you know what? Lilac will take a look around this particular place to see if there's anything that would work with it. Can I roll? Can I do a detection roll to see if I can look for things?
Yes, yes, you can.
All right. Okay. There it is. Um, Lilac will point over to. Yeah. Wait, what section is this? Yeah. Can I get in?
Hang on a second.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm not.
Yep, yep. Yeah. That's where you are. There's a lot of like dust and dust infused like things there.
All right. How about we try? This is a dust shop. How about we try that as Lilac points to one of the aisles down the way.
All right.
Hmm.
Oi. All right.
Yeah.
So you guys go over there, and you actually find some nice looking like sort of gemstones, and just like these are perfect. I'll take them. So
All right.
the person will quickly buy them. It's just like she starts putting them in a guitar. It's just like, oh, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself. Name's Gia.
Ah, Gia. All right. Mm, Hi, Gia. Name's Lilac. Wait, Sid. What do you? You know what? Wait, actually, yeah. Sid, you were saying you found some stuff. Let's let's see what you got, Sid. Um,
I'm in the wrong group.
Lilac will take Gia over to where Sid was directing. You can because she realized after it's like
Nice to meet you. All right, so you go over to where Sid is, and there's actually some really nice new like plating that you can put on her guitar. It's just like, all right, so she'll buy that, quickly put the new plating on, then put the gemstones in that she bought. It's just like, she's beautiful.
That's pretty good. Sheila's looking mighty fine there.
I'm so excited. I gotta slam a riff. She'll put the strap around her shoulder, and it's just like, oh, she's gonna go into a guitar solo. God damn it! And then suddenly an amp comes from her backpack. She puts stands on it. It's just like, wait, what is she? You then see she starts noticeably vibrating, and oh boy.
I can I resist this?
Let's see what she rolls first. So this is she's basically doing a ranged attack, plus a charge, plus bonus from her semblance. So oh Christ.
Oh, this is terrible. I literally cannot defend that. Like I literally cannot defend that no matter what I get.
All right, let's see what you get. You won't go death unless you nat 2. So quickly roll. All right, you don't. You,
Oh
you don't go
my
death.
god, that why do I get the good rolls on things that are unwinnable? Ah, this is getting annoying.
Don't worry, you'll get your next nat 20 soon enough.
I just resisted it. It's like it's like a quick ear rape video or something like that.
You're fine a few seconds later.
Oh, that's loud. Oh, okay.
You can't really dodge sound. Oh, with how she rolled, yeah, you guys would hear it in your group. Uh, Probably resistance, because
The
again, you
hell?
can't really dodge sound. At least not in this way, because she's not really directing it.
All right, so let's roll resistance. Let's see how bad it.
Sid's ears
You're
will
gonna
be ringing
feel.
for a bit. And now, oh god, what about Nicholas? Nicholas, what's your resistance? It is 7. Okay, it's respectable.
Could get as good as Lilac. Could get better. Oh, better
Yeah,
than
in the
Sid at
middle.
least. Right in the middle.
Jackpot! And Nicholas like, ow, ow, ow! God damn it, woman!
Ugh.
Also, it was
I
it
I
was it was so loud it blew out all the windows in the nearby buildings.
that is deadly. That
Yeah, I certainly wouldn't want to be on her bad side. Gio open eyes like, oops, sorry, he got kind of carried away. I tend to do that. Well,
oh
it's a good thing.
my.
It's a good thing that the Vital Festival doesn't care about you getting carried away. And Nicholas is like, oh god, you're one of the teams in the Vital
Ugh.
Festival.
You're where where are you from?
We talking academies or where I was born?
More academies, really. I mean, if you want to say both, it's fine, but
Oh,
I might
for
be pushing it.
academies, that's I'm from Haven.
Ah, okay. You're also from Haven. I, I think yeah, I think I've heard of a few people from there. Of someone from there. What's her
I
name?
think you might have ran into Anara once. She's one of my classmates.
Oh yeah, we did. We did. And oh yeah, that's who she is.
She's a good girl, but man, is she a show off sometimes.
I'm sure our fearless leader here and could give her a run for her money in a show-off competition. Right, yeah, you did miss her fight clone. Right, right.
Oh, that's right. And R did tell me she had a scuffle with some girl with a grim arm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's Clover. Yeah, that's one of our classmates. Yeah,
Though the state of how most of that fight went, I'd hardly call it a scuffle.
it'll be fine. Anyway, it's good to know you and your musical tastes and your guitar. Oh, my ears. I'm fine. I'm
Uh,
fine now, but
yeah, sorry about that. I'll apologize now because I'm not saying sorry come the Vital Festival. And then she'll just flash a big grin.
well, you really shouldn't, to be honest. So I'll be seeing you there.
Oh, Sid might have secretly found a workaround.
Mm.
And Gia will be on her way.
Okay, now,
Nicholas will
sit,
quickly
sit.
speak up and be like, kind of starting to side with Lily. I'm liking our chances in that tournament less and less every time we meet one of these people.
We'll be fine. We'll be totally fine. Don't worry about it. Anyway, how about we find you your find you some of that dust clothing now, Sid or whatever. We can, or just get you some new, just get you some new threads. You're stuck. Have you? I think you're the first to know. There's so many little tears on your clothes. It's kind of ridiculous.
Hmm. I didn't want to say it, but she is right.
Besides, how are you going to impress her um with that with those rags? Point taken. Point. But
Uh,
if you want to really wow her, let's if you want to really wow her, let's get you let's clean you up some. All right, we're just gonna go. Well, all right, that'll work, and then we could probably just let's go. Go to this. Let's go to the
let's go do that.
to the men's aisle of the thingamajig.
One sec.
Um.
All right. So,
All right. So we're going to the men's clothing aisle.
yep, they are off there. We'll quickly switch back to the other group. We'll come back to, obviously, come back to
Mhm.
you in a bit.
Yep.
All right,
Alrighty.
back with Millie, Peter, Ebony, and Marvin. I imagine by now Peter's probably gotten what he's wanted, so maybe Millie wants to go find something now.
sorry. I guess as they're walking, Peter will be kind of looking at his arm and thinking, "That's the second time someone's called me that. Is it? Does the arm really look that bad on me?"
Ebony will speak up and be like, "No, it doesn't, Peter. Some people are just shitheads. You know that."
Mm.
All right, so you guys are following close behind Millie as Millie's walking around. She bumps into someone who's at like a bookstall. It's like, well, you watch where you're going. Honestly, some people have no manners these days.
Is this someone we recognize?
Well, the person's hooded, but let's see how many of you recognize the voice from what she said. All right, time for detection rolls. Okay, so Millie, Peter, Ebony, and Marvin. Oh my god, Millie's gonna instantly know who it is. It takes some of the rest of you a moment, but Millie recognizes the voice right away. And she knows that it's Patricia.
Oh dear.
I mean, just like, wait a minute, I know that voice. Pull the hood down, just like, Patricia!
Porco fucking Dio.
It's just, oh, it's you. It's you four. Hmm. Marvin gets his weapon ready. It's just like, I swear to God, if you. I'll put your fucking weapon away, farm boy. I'm not here to cause trouble.
What are you here for?
I gotta build up back my book stock. Otherwise, my teachers are gonna get on my ass again. And Ebony's like, teachers? Ebony's like, oh no, no, no. So grab Patricia by the arm, turn her around, and then you look at the shirt. Look at her shirt, and you see the emblem, and it's the Shade Academy emblem. And Ebony's like, "Are you fucking serious? How are you a student at Shade Academy?" Well, it's quite simple.
Quick question. What would it take to roll would know about Shade Academy?
Um, to know about it, let me think. We're kind of been using resolve as the sort of knowledge, so roll resolve. All right, yeah, the name's familiar. Shade Academy is sort of like this, like academy, sort of out in like this, like mild desert and whatnot in Vacchio.
Hmm.
And Ebony be like, I reiterate, how the hell are you a student there? Well, before I was interrupted, I'll tell you. It's simple. Marcus enrolled us. Us? Oh my fucking god. You and Riggs both, right? Mm-hmm. Along with Mary and our team leader. Team lead. Ebony will sigh. Let me take a wild guess. You're in the Vital Festival, aren't you? What a clever girl! And she'll pat Ebony's head. It's just like, I'm gonna rip your fucking fingers off. It's like, ugh, snappy.
I mean, you didn't exactly leave a good first impression when we first met.
Well, it's your guys' fault. You're making this difficult for us. Marvel just be like, making it difficult? You're trying to help bring down all of Remnant. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did we give you a concussion after we fought you? No, but I'm about to give you one, farm boy, if you don't shut up. Mario, just take a deep breath and be like,
Well, I hope Riggs isn't too mad about how I don't know, wrecked his weapon and everything. Hope he's still not mad. No, I lie. I hope he's still mad.
Patricia laughed. Always furious.
Good.
Ebony's just like, I have a hard time believing people like you can even coordinate in a goddamn team. You friggin' nut job. She'll take out one of her arm blades. It's like, you want to say that again for me, Snack Girl? You want to say it again? It's just like, again, I will rip your fucking fingers off. You know what? I don't have time for this. I've got more book shopping I gotta do. Just scurry on, you four. And Marta would be like, fine. She just goes back to her shopping, and you guys move on. As you're walking, Marvin's just like, gonna be honest, took everything in me to not ask you to punch her in the mouth, Peter.
Oh, yeah. I thought about it. I didn't want to cause a scene. If he and he would just lean and whisper, "If anything, I would just do."
Mm.
Yep, thank you. Alright, so then, now we shall swing back to the other group, and I'm just gonna give you a heads up after we're done with the stuff with this group. I got to scoot. Sorry to cut it kind of short today, but
Sure,
rest of the evening's just kind of full up for me.
that's
So
fine.
going back to Sid, Lilac, and Nicholas, you guys go to the men's clothing looking for stuff for Sid.
All right.
Hmm,
Hmm.
nice selection they have here.
Anything interest you as well, Nicholas?
Uh, not really. I'm quite satisfied with my current wardrobe.
Hmm. Always wondered if you is there anyone in the academy you're interested in?
Nicholas will be, what do you mean? Oh, uh, hmm. Nicholas just kind of starts stammering. What
Well, can I can I roll influence to see if I can? Can I roll influence to persuade him to?
Okay. I'm just gonna, but I'm gonna roll resolve against it. So what's Nicholas?
All
Die.
right,
Okay.
21. That's a good one. It's like,
Okay,
come on, you can tell me. It's totally fine.
oh,
Oh no!
yeah,
Come
Lilac
on,
wins.
like it's like okay, come on, Nicholas, you can tell me. I'm not gonna. I have the least right out of anyone ac- in the entire academy to mock someone for having a crush on someone else. I have the
Mm.
least.
Nicholas still seems resistant to talk. It's yeah. All right, fine. You want to know so badly?
Hmm?
He'll take out he'll he'll quickly take out a photo of his team. It's just like he'll point to the last person in the line, which happens to be Gilda.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's. Oh, that's sweet.
Shut up, Towns. You could see his face is starting to turn red.
uh,
It's just, before we got here, she was probably the most emotionally supportive of my team, which, considering I'm on a team with Lily, is something to say, all right.
well, guess she means a lot to you in that way.
I mean, not that it probably matters. Knowing my luck, Gilda's probably Millie's secret admirer. That
Um,
would definitely be my luck.
I mean, if you want to, I don't really. Gilda being the admirer, I don't know about that. I kind of figured you weren't the admirer,
Millie's a nice girl, but I feel we wouldn't be that compatible.
and that's why I thought so. I didn't think you guys would be, but it's not really about you and Millie. It's about you and Gilda. I mean, whatever works. Honestly, my best bet is just if you feel like you can't, you want to give it a shot. That's really all you can do. But figure out a good. But I would not wait. I would not wait on it too long.
Yes, I know you're right, Miss Towns. Nicholas
Sid.
stifles back a laugh. God damn
Oh,
it,
come
Sid.
on. Well, let's see what you got. Of course, Sid. What do you got here? I'm assuming Lilac will point to the. Well, like kind of point to the little basket that Sid has. That's like a kind of carrying some clothes. I'm assuming he's already got. It's like, let's see. That doesn't look so bad. Okay, that's good. While you guys were while you two guys were out, can you even afford this? Well, I'm sure it's not gonna be that expensive. Let's go to let's go let's go to count. Let's go to register now.
Alright, so as you guys are going to the register, Nicholas bumps into someone. It's like, oh, pardon me, and you all look, and you see this motherfucker who looks like he just walked off a Mad Max movie with like two trench coats just thrown over his shoulder that he presumably is going to buy. Like,
Hmm.
like his hair looks like he's a drifter. He's got a freaking like flamed bandana over his mouth. It's just like Nicholas just like, I don't even know where to start with this person.
Howdy.
The person just sort of nods in Lilac's direction. It's just like,
Oh, sorry. Uh.
just like, well,
So.
seems like you have a thing for trench coats. The person just nods again. It's just like, wow. If it's Nicholas just turns back to two of you, just like, wow, even Gilda's more talkative than this person.
Hmm. What? So,
S- So, where are you from? This person just sort of tilts his head. It's just like, so do you just not want to talk to us? Or then the person just uh, holds the trench coats out for Nicholas, just like, all right, I assume you want me to hold these. He'll take out a notebook and start writing. Then he'll hold it up to you and it's just like, I don't talk much considering I'm mute. It's like, oh, my apologies then.
oh, huh.
Uh, yeah, I am sorry, but
Uh,
let's start fresh. I'm Nicholas Sinclair, and these are two of my classmates from Beacon, Sid Shikari and Lilac Towns. Who might you be? The person then starts writing in the notebook again, holds it up, and says, Pleasure to meet you, I guess. Name's Wade Moxley. I'm from Shade Academy.
Shade, huh? That's a bit far out, isn't it? I
The person
guess.
just sort of shrugs and then nods.
So, considering you're so far away from home, I'm gonna guess you're here for the Vital Festival.
Person just writes down Wade writes down his notebook, holds it up in Lilac's direction. It's like, huh, clever girl.
Hmm.
Then he'll write down again and hold it up, and it'll say, "Well, that and need to get myself some new trench coats." It's like, yes, I could gather you're a trench coat person.
I respect that. I respect your trench coats.
So, uh, by any chance, I'm just going on a limb here. Am I? Would I be safe in assuming you're your team's leader? Wade'll write down his notebook, hold it up, and he'll be like, "Yeah, yeah, I am." All right. Well, you must be pretty talented if you're a leader and you can't speak. Again, no offense. He'll just write down, hold it up, and be like, "None taken."
Sometimes leadership can be attained without even saying a word, and that's probably the sign of a really good leader. So I'm assuming your team is probably kind of scary in terms of communication.
Nicholas is like, "Yeah, I can imagine." Wade'll start writing down in his notebook, and then hold it up. It's just like, well, I mean, we are top of our class at Shade for a reason. Nicholas is like, oh, oh, good. This is the leader of Shade's best team, apparently. Hmm.
Fantastic, fantastic.
So,
Well,
if you don't mind me asking, uh, what do you bring to the table? What's your special talent? And Wade just sort of like ponders over for a moment. It's just like writes down his notebook. It's just like, tell you what, glasses. You show me yours, I'll show you mine. And Nicholas is like, well, fair enough. So then, Nicholas will actually pop his semblance, which is this.
Nicholas will pull down his pants.
God damn it. Nicholas will activate his semblance, which is his sort of like Blazen nose, basically Lilith's phase walking.
Hmm.
He just takes a stroll through the desk, not making any contact. Just like, that's my thing. I've more or less my more or less my group's tactician, so it's nice to not have to worry about walls. Wade's just like writes down his notebook. Impressive. All right, time to show you mine. Wade'll turn around. There's nothing there. He'll like throw a punch in the at the air as hard as he can, and then he'll turn back to you guys. It's like, all right, so what are you? And then he'll write down his notebook. Stand right there. So Nicholas stands where Wade punches. Like, okay, what are you gonna do? Wade'll walk over, stand next to Lilac and Sid, snap his fingers, and then suddenly Nicholas reels back like he was just punched in the face. Like, ow, oh my nose! What the? How did you do that? Wade'll start writing in his notebook. He writes in it for a little bit because he's got a lot of information he's got to dump onto you. And Nicholas is all the while thinking, just like, I'm almost afraid to know what it is now.
That's scary.
So let me see here. Okay, let me just open up his sheet real quick and get the details. All right. So Wade is gonna give me a second. Let me just, there we go. All right, so this is what he writes down in the notebook. Let me just quickly adjust it. All right, there we go. And this is what he writes down in the notebook.
Oh, now that's
That's that's a semblance, all right.
mm, that's a neat little trick you got there.
Wade will then write in his notebook, thanks. All right, now I I gotta buy these coats and then get back to my team. I'll leave you to it later.
All
And then Wade will go to get his trench coats checked out and leave. Now you guys can go to the counter.
right, all right. Mo-
Nicholas, still rubbing his sore nose, will be like, so remember what I said with Gia when I said I'm liking our chances less and less each person we meet?
Everyone keeps saying that, and honestly, it's kind of getting annoying at this point.
Listen, I'm not saying we have no chance. It's just I think this is actually going to be harder than fighting the staff.
A good challenge is a good challenge.
I I suppose you're right. Anyway, let's just get what we came for.
Yeah. All right. So we're going up to the register.
Yeah, putting down what Sid bought.
Mm-hmm. Beep, doop,
And actually,
doop.
Nicholas adds something. It's this nice looking new coat, and it's just like I imagine Sid and Lilac are probably thinking, "Oh, he totally got that for Gilda."
All right. What's this one gonna come up to?
It's not gonna be too much. Just like a couple hundred lien. Nothing too bad.
Yeah. See, told you it's not that expensive. See, and here I was worried I wouldn't have money to spend on my own shopping.
Nicholas will adjust his glasses and be like, honestly, Miss Towns, between you, your boyfriend, Lily, and Gwen, I feel like we'd never have to worry about money ever.
Look, I'm not the one who's rich. It's
You're richer than most of us, Lilac. Nicholas will chuckle.
correction. My family is richer than most of you. I really don't have a whole lot. If I were to, be cut off from it.
Sid's like, wait a minute. I've cracked the code.
but I've got enough on hand if in the worst case to be able to buy what I need. So you know what? I'll catch you guys in a minute. I'll catch you guys in a minute. I'll go get what I'll go get my own shopping done.
All right. Yeah, I guess then Nicholas and Sid will wait for you outside. All right, so is
Mhm.
there something you wanted to do real quick before we wrap up then, Lilac?
Nothing really. Just just purchasing some new clothing for whatever. Actually deciding to do all that stuff and um nothing nothing specifically that much. Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry. Words aren't coming.
Nah, don't worry. Words don't come to me most of the time.
All right, but yeah, that's about it. Just buying some new clothes, as simple as that. And she comes out with the purchase stuff and just rendezvous with the other guys.
All right. And a bit short, but that's where we'll call it for today. I'm just fucking glad we were able to finally fucking do this after a month.
Mm.
So hope you guys have fun. I'll see you guys. Well, hang on a sec. We'll discuss next date in a bit. But for people watching, goodbye.